Let's all love Lain.
Let's all love Lain. Let's all love Lain. Let's all love Lain.
Serial Experiments Lain is celebrating its 25th anniversary. In 1998, this series prophesized the integration of technology and the internet into our lives. And it's hard to deny just how true that is. The most clear and apt example of this being the iconic, no matter where you go, everyone's connected.
No matter where you are, everyone is always connected.
A line that's more true now than we could have ever imagined. There are so many different reasons as to why people should celebrate this series' anniversary. Like how the series is just so well constructed, painting this almost dystopian world with an unnatural, unfeeling atmosphere at times. And how it immaculately nails this futuristic vibe that even today still feels like the future. It's a legendary series, one that I definitely grew to love and appreciate its impact on the industry since its release. But the way you shouldn't celebrate the series' 25th anniversary is by taking part on this entire celebration being done by part of the creators. Cause you see, it's pretty much a big old NFT fuckfest over here trying to grift you, and you really shouldn't fall for it. Trying to take advantage of people that are fans of this series for just a smidgen more content. Hi guys, I'm Bayfond, and a few days ago I stumbled upon this website over here. A website launched by the original creators of the series to basically celebrate the 25th anniversary of Lain, you know, something that we would all get behind and get riled up for. And my first time looking at this website, I honestly felt hyped. I thought this was amazing and it looked really cool. But that's before really digging into anything. Because as soon as you start reading the details, you start to notice that not all things that glitter are really gold. Like for starters, this whole website promises events and things that are gonna be coming out in the near future that are based off of a celebration of Lain. Okay, so we can all get behind that. The first thing to come out was this acrylic stand. Easy, simple. If you're an anime fan, you probably have a couple of them. And to be honest, this one looks pretty sick too. It's got some cybernetic decals on it. Makes it look pretty badass. You can probably display it just on its own. But then you see there's only about 50 of these eligible to buy. A little low, but I guess it's a limited thing. And then you read the description of it and you realize that this isn't a normal acrylic stand. It has an NFC chip in it. What for? Oh, glad you asked. It's basically there so that once you acquire it and have it in your possession, you can grab your phone or whatever device and scan it in so that you can prove that you have physical ownership of it, both in the physical world and digital. And it's kind of funny too, because on this page here, it says that you can get things that are digital, physical, and phygical. Phygical? Really? Is that what we're calling it now? So you can show off to all the dozens of Lain fans out there. Okay, a little strange if this was just the only thing here, but this basically just lays the groundwork for what you're gonna see later on. Following this event or release that's being done here, there's this letter from one of the creators of Lain talking about its impact and influence on culture and how things really panned out to be really similar to how the series portrayed it. Nothing about this would have been inherently bad until he started to talk up just about like how good the NFC chips are and NFTs and, you know, cryptocurrencies are. It kind of shows that there is definitely an underlying motive here. But from this, let's move on to the most recent release that's coming up. And this is an ARG Lain game coming out by the end of June, they say. But what makes this so special? Oh, you keep asking all the right questions. Well, what makes this interesting is that you actually have to purchase digital keys to gain access to this game, to proceed in this game even. It kind of takes the entire idea of pay to win to a whole new level. It's an NFT video game. The more you buy into this crap, the more access you're gonna get. From artwork and sketches that people haven't seen before, to details of what would happen behind the scenes, all accumulating to the rewards, like actually being able to purchase animation cells from the series itself. All you have to do is invest in what they're selling you. And I can pretty easily say that this is an exploitation of a fandom here. Even if this isn't a crypto scam in its most literal definition, it's still unethical in this because people are gonna be buying keys that are essentially worthless. And there's some things about the formation of this website that also seem a bit off too. Like when this was first announced on Twitter, the website had no previous mention of like NFTs or crypto, any real sense of that stuff until the event started to roll out. But even before the event, people caught on to the accounts that were starting to follow this Lain account. They're all those that are usually in all those crypto pump and dump schemes. So in its formation overall, it's kind of sketchy, and it kind of leans to the narrative of this not being a celebration, but just being something to just take people's money away without giving them much in return. So far, I would say there's nothing here for you if you're gonna try and put your money into this. You're just gonna be self-sabotaging yourself. Currently, there's 3 more projects which are unannounced, so we don't know what they hold, but I imagine there's gonna be some more shenanigans to ensue here. We all just have to kind of wait and see how this all plays out, but right now, this NFT game kind of feels like one of those those things that the series was trying to warn us about all those years ago. But oh well, can't stop anyone from wanting to buy this stuff. I mean, as an anime fan myself, I'm pretty guilty in buying useless anime goods and shit like that. But for right now, that's all I've got to say about this. As always, I was Bayfond, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.